My name is Alicia Brooks, and I'm a writing coach, and I'm a writer of several novels and screenplays, and a writer's book just for you. And I want to help you overcome writer's block for good. Hey guys, as promised, I am back for your writer's course, Writing Beyond the Block, and we are going to talk about how to write when you have a day job. That's a good question. But we are going to talk about this because I have been doing that for the past, many years. As you can tell, I am not 18 anymore. The point is that this is important enough that you have to make the time. So if you're working 40 hours a week, check out how many more hours you have. You don't have zero time to write. You're doing something that you can stop and take that time and sit down and write. Now, I understand some of us have families and some of us are stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads, but working really, really hard with the kids because that can be difficult. And we're going through some major changes with the COVID-19 and the coronavirus stuff. So a lot of people are staying home and doing homeschool with their kids. So yes, it can be a lot of work to now fit in your writing with your homeschooling schedule. The point is that when you're working, you do have to decide that there is time for you to create. This is something that you love, so you need to make the time to create. Now, what I did was I joined a theater group many years ago. So in that theater group, I was writing plays. And I worked a 40-hour-a-week job, and I joined the theater group, and I wrote plays, and I produced and directed these plays, and I acted in the plays. And that's how I kept it up. Now, so events is a great way to keep your creativity flowing, and it's a really good way to keep the discipline in, because when you are in a group, and you can find these on Meetup and Stage 32 and Facebook and all these other places, there are lots of groups you can join. But you join these groups and you become a part of a community, and so you are engaging, and then it helps you to discipline yourself to actually write and do the things that you need to do in order to fulfill, the terms of that group, whatever, you're doing with that group. First thing is obviously join groups. The second thing is carve out time. And that's any time, hey, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a stay-at-home dad, but you homeschool. How about when they're sleeping? When they are napping, why don't you, break out the notebook or the recorder and just start writing some notes, Even if it's just ideas and you're just fleshing out some ideas or you're brainstorming. I don't expect you to write 5 pages while your baby is napping, The point is that you do something. You do something creative. You use this time to take those ideas and put them on paper or in a recorder, however you like it, however makes your blood boil and makes you creative. Depending on what you're doing, you do have a lunch, right? You have a lunch, you have a dinner. Carry a notebook, carry a recorder. At your lunch while you're eating, you can scribble ideas, you can record ideas. The other thing that inspires me is listening to podcasts. So you can rip this video and listen to it on a podcast, or you can listen to other podcasts and just get creative. If you're not reading, you should be. As a writer, you should read. So the other thing you can do is read or listen to books on audio, MP3 or however you want to listen to them. But you can do that, and that can also inspire. So just keep those creative juices flowing. Finally, one of the best ways, of course, to write while you have a day job is to just look around, look at what you're doing, watch, be observant, think about what you have in front of you, because you can create without writing, right? Meaning the physical writing. You can sit there and plan. You're going, oh, okay, you're looking around, you're creating a story already in your head. So then basically the moment that you have a free 5 minutes or so, that you're going to speak that into your recorder or write it down on a notebook or whatever you're going to do to notate it for yourself. Those are 5 ways that you can write while you have a day job. And like I said, I've been doing it. It works. You just gotta to just have the discipline to take the time and do it. Okay? All right. If this video has inspired you and you'd like to know more, send me a message below.